Hello everyone, Leonid from Hudson Rock is here again, and today we are going to cover two use cases related to the threat actor de-anonymization process. Usually, as you know, this is a very time-consuming process, requires some different research techniques. However, if the threat actor have infected themselves with the info-stealing malware, with the assistance of the Cavalier AI, everything becomes much more easier. So the first use case I call Deanonymized in 60 seconds, and the name is inspired by a classical movie Gone in 60 seconds. This will show you how by pressing a single button you will be able to find the full name, the physical address, and the phone number of a specific threat actor. The second use case is the visual flow of our research from July 2023, when our team unmasked and identified even the modus operandi of the threat actor called Citrix. At the time, Citrix was a well-known initial access broker active in the forum exploit. He's banned today, by the way, and I consider this example as a good AI-led investigation paired with some manual research skills. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. And speaking about the exploit forum, let's look for this domain in our Cavalier platform, and this is going to be the reference for two use cases for this video. So we have a total of 479 forum users who have infected themselves with the info-stealing malware. And by the way, speaking about the OPSEC, the operation security, not only do they get infected, but the majority of them still use Gmail address to create account on the underground forum. So let's go and filter for the most recent results. I'll choose the latest 30-day options here. And as you can see, we have a threat actor whose computer was infected on July 13. So this is within the last 2 weeks. And let's try to de-anonymize the person behind this avatar. Now what is left is to click on the Analyze with AI button, and it will open the investigation module. For obvious reasons, we have fully censored anything that could be associated with a threat actor in the real life. So what you see here now on the screen is an AI summary window of the Infostealers log. By applying various logical analysis and data correlation with a high confidence, Cavalier AI managed to identify a certain person with a specific first and the last name as a real identity behind this threat actor. Moreover, we will explain you why and how AI reached this conclusion. So here you're welcome to pause this video and examine the summary more closely in your free time. For the law enforcement agencies, it will be also very beneficial to obtain this person's physical address and phone number here and now. So in this section, the AI will also explain how it reached this conclusion and what data entries were used. For our next use case, I'm going to jump back into the Cavalier platform, search again for the exploit forum, and go to the user section to explore all the users associated with this forum that have been infected with the malware. Now, let's take a look on this filter area. This is basically the place where I can look for anything, and the Cavalier platform will show me if there is a match or there is a no match for a specific keyword. Of course, I will use Citrix to find somebody who is associated with this username, and we can see that there is a match to Citrix username, and this is the result of the exact stealer that contains this data. So let's click on it and see how it looks in the investigation model. After opening an AI summary window and scrolling down to the online behavior profiling section, we can clearly see that this person has a direct connection to the cybercrime ecosystem. He frequently visits URLs associated with the underground forums, black markets, malware distribution services, bulletproof hosting providers, and this is definitely a first hint from the AI that as a researcher you should continue with a more in-depth manual analysis of this entire log. However, the biggest red flag here is the finding that this infected computer has hundreds of remote connections to different companies. This is definitely an abnormal situation and will soon help us to expose the modus operandi of Citrix. Let's move on. As you can see, this is the list of different cybercrime forums and services that Lassitrix used for his operations. To avoid promoting any type of the cybercrime, we have redacted the links here, except of course this exploit forum, but you will be able to see the types of sources that Lassitrix used to maintain his cybercrime operations. While continuing with other findings in the password file, we see that the most likely for the convenience, Lassitrix stored all the credentials of his victim in one place, and this is in the inside browser's built-in password manager. This is only the partial list, and we have redacted almost anything that could publicly expose the company's name. However, there is almost 300 unique accesses to the universities, commercial companies, and government entities that Lassitrix managed to maintain remote connection to and later offered them for sale on the exploit forum. And thank you so much for checking out this video and learning about the Hudson Rock investigation model and how AI analysis can help you with your cybercrime investigations.